Hello, it is January 25th, 2026. I'm here playing Harry Fong in the USBGF Online Tournament Series monthly tournament, January 2026. We are in the undefeated bracket, deep in the undefeated bracket, the wonderful 128. All right, here we go. It's an 11-point match. I believe I have played Harry Fong before. It's been a while. Supposed to know this, right? Split and dance after the double fives. I'm going to say this is a take. Harry's going for it. The blitz is on. Well, that is a very lucky roll. Okay, I can make the 4-point or the 9-point. Making the 9-point strips the mid. Making the 4-point strips the 8. But an inner point is an inner point. So I'm going to go with that. I'm right back in this now. Harry may have to make the 2-point, which overruns his position. So I got plenty of game here. I think he's better off making the 2-point. This is not bad, actually. Yeah, look at, yeah, that got in my face. If he had just made the 2-point, I would have just made the bar. Well, I don't know. This might be a good play. Fight for that 5-point. I am anchored and he has a blot on his board. Okay, when I get away with this, it's pretty good. I think the stodgy play of stacking it up on the 6-point is weak. Well, at least I keep my slot of the 5-point. I'd like to make that, and I did. Great roll. I have a very nice position here. It's not clear to me who the favorite is. Harry's got a big race lead, but everything else is good for me. I think I want to prime him. And okay, one more. Now, with the 4, if I play 9-5, it creates another builder. Yeah, I think that's why I want to do that. This gives me 2s, 3s, 5s, and 6s to attack his blot. So his race lead is massive. And if he can get away with this, if he can escape this guy, it's in great shape. So I have to attack this checker. There's just no question about it. Okay, good roll. I'm in the driver's seat now. Look at all those buried checkers. I am in charge of this game. Now, I won't cube here because I don't think I have the market losers. I'm not threatening anything. And obviously I don't have the race. So let's try to get a checker out. Well, how frisky do I want to be? Like, this play is taking advantage of how stripped he is. But I don't think I want to get hit. So I'm going to go back to this. And I wish I didn't have to put a checker on the 6-point. How about this? This is giving him 6-1 and 6-2. This is giving him none of those. And 6-1, I've semi-blocked him. All right. I'll smooth it out in a minute. Look at this. Leaves a shot. May need to cube now because of structural deficiencies on Harry's side of the board. If I hit this and he dances or he just enters awkwardly. I mean, look, there's awkward entering on 1-5, 1-4, 1-3. Okay, I gotta double this. It's even possible I'm too good. I don't know. Yeah, not great. It does have a 5-point board, So, I mean, okay, so I could make the 2 point. This gives him 6-1 on all threes, and then I'm gonna be, hoping to come in on that 4 point board. The other way to do it is to come here. And then yet another way to do it is to do this, but that relieves the pressure on the blot, and that's a big part of what I want to be doing here. So I think it's between this and safetying the checker. All right, let's make life real hard for him with the 5 point board. It's a super good asset. He is not thinking about doubling. I just don't believe it. Trouble in paradise. Oh, my fives are duplicated. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. It's okay. He's still got this checker that's 5 away from me. Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to bail out of this position. Um, this I don't know. I'll put the checker on the 3 point just to spread them out, or yeah, let's spread them out, even though it's deep. I'm not afraid of this. I will take this cube, and I will take the next cube too. Harry's gonna give me 5 shots here. Yuck. All right, hang in there. This is my time to shine. Oh, this is a pick and pass. It's not a terrible roll for him. Okay, I have to do this. I'm trying to hold myself together. Okay, last chance. Better hit this. What's he thinking about? See, I get a double shot out of this. It's pretty good. All things considered. His 6 is forced, and yeah. I don't think he wants to play 6-1. It gives me 3 extra numbers. I don't think this is right. Yeah, that sucks. Wait, don't believe I can take this. A lot of ways he can clean this up. All right, didn't work out. That's all right. Yeah, Harry gave me a wow in the chat. That was a wow, all right. Okay, let's put pressure on their blots. I can make a point, but I can also hop out and hit. So let's do that. All right, what do I have going for me? Outfield control. Well, that's good. Hard to pass up the 5 point. His 6-4 is it's okay. This is productive. Makes the point I really wanted to make. Good roll. I think I'm in the driver's seat now. He's got 3 back, I've got 2 back, and this is a bad roll. To the point that I'm almost certain. Well, I've definitely got to think about a cube. Is the cube for real? All right, all ones. 3, 4. That's 13 numbers that hit. I've got the 1-6, which double hits. I've got a prime. I got a lot of threats. So I've got great structure. I've got threats. I'm behind in the match. 4-zip. Let's let her rip. I feel good about this cube. I don't know. I don't know if he's supposed to take that. I think he probably made the right play. He's got some trouble going on there. Okay. Let's hit and then bring a builder down to try to cover that. Right, keep fighting. I'm behind in the race, so the fight is on. Okay, good. Hard to complain about that result of that fight. I do have 3 poorly placed checkers in the back. They need to get going. Look, he gets an anchor now. And because he has an anchor, I want an anchor. Okay, I like coming here and not to the 20 because he has 10 checkers training on the 20 point. And what do you think about a slot? This will make 1s useful. It'll make 6s useful. Right now, 1s and 6s are kind of meh. Slot's a point I'd really like to make. If I get hit, he has to give up an anchor. And then I have compensation for being able to get my own anchor. Slot seems like a good plan. Yeah, he rolled a bit of a clunker there. So he double hits because it's not otherwise effective. Another bit of a clunker. And Harry's position is a little stretched. So he's continuing to hit because it's not a ton else he can do. All right, I got my 4 prime. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Harry's got 3 checkers basically out of play. 2 for sure are fixed. Okay, a lot of hits here, and I do want to hit, and I did not hit. In fact, this is a real waste of a double 1. So I think I'm just going to pile it up. This is the only way I can play it that will enable me to maintain flexibility, keep my 4 prime. Bad time to roll double 1s. Whoop, there he goes. I think you should have kept that going to the 11 point. Okay, let's make some interboard points. Love interboard points. Let's see, is he thinking about a cube? I can take it. Okay, let's run out. I'm not trying to run off the anchor. I'm just trying to create playable checkers. Ooh. Okay. So he's going to pay now. What's this do for the race? Still behind. I don't think I should do that. Let's maintain the pressure. I'll give up the midpoint next. Oh, the board, that's the time you stop to count the pips, see what your double 6s do for you. Okay, that's a play. Release the mid now is a play. The problem with this is obviously I could get a little weird on the midpoint, roll something with an ace, and then it costs me something. And then this is going to release the pressure on the midpoint. But you know what? He's got a spare there, which is going to be playing with. I'll abandon ship. Whoops. All right. I don't think there's much happening now. 17 pips. It's quite a bit. Match score is not going to change a ton. 16 pips. Yeah, I think I'm going to get out of here. It's relatively easy for him to bring this home. All right, let's give up. Okay. Not a big fan of the slot on the 4-1 opener. Aha. Before we played, I analyzed one of Harry's matches, and he misplayed this as on the second roll. You hit loose on the 2-point and come up to the 21, which duplicates 2s. See, Harry knows something's up here. Any other play than 21 and 2 is a surprisingly large error. At least 30 millipoints. Okay, he did the same thing he did in the match that I analyzed. This is a pretty big error. I'm not going to slot. I got a race lead. Let's just step up here. Okay, let's attack. Got good builders, good building structure. Boom, love it. This is better than making, so there's a rule of thumb that says the 20-point, either 5-point is better than either 4-point, but this one I get to make the 4-point and hit. Point on head, very strong. Okay, he gets the hit back, but he's got checkers in places that I want to be. So now I will attack here, hit loose. Not a bad entering and non-hitting number. Would like to have done better than this. Okay. I cannot avoid a double shot unless I make the ace point. This is probably a good roll. Yeah, what do I got going for me? Better board. Let's see, I could step up. I could come down. What do I want this checker? I think I want to keep him where he's at because the 8-point is not stripped. This I'm unsure of. This is probably okay. 6-2 missed me, but he'll make the 4-point. That's a good roll. Yeah. All right. Well, might as well do something productive. Make the 9-point. When in doubt, do something productive. Okay, I have a better board that tells me to do things. This one's telling me to point on the head. Get the cube ready, might need it. It's tough. It's tough cubing with 3 checkers behind a prime. You know, the only good thing I have going for me is the shots that I have. All 3s, 1, 2, and double 6s. 15. I don't think it's enough. when this doesn't work, I'm in trouble. So let's roll. I couldn't hop out, so I'm gonna hit twice. Cube might be different story now. So he's got two up now. That changes it. Now I'm still stuck. I couldn't do anything about these back checkers, and the twos are duplicated to step up, but I do see daylight, and he's got 2 on the roof. I don't think I'm too good because of the guys in the back. Usual sort of thing. Make it Harry's problem. It's not my issue anymore. I like to send over the cube, lean back, get my hands behind my head, let the other guy worry about it. Okay, got a point out of it. Was he right to pass? I don't know. Be interesting to find out if I was supposed to cube the first time. Okay, there's that. You can pressure their stripped points. The builder on the 9 is pretty nice. Let's go with this. I do like 9-point builders. It's one thing I've learned recently. It's, Michi's opening concepts book talks about that. The most important builder is the builder on the 9. So I don't think this is right because he has to put 6 checkers on the 6. Make a point. Run a checker. What's the race light? I'm up 7 after this. I do want to get out of the shadow of this. This point is deep. I'm not enamored with that. That kind of cuts down on my priming chances. Base there. Let's see. What about this? What about this? It's okay. Yes, this trip is midpoint to hit. Okay, I'll go with this. Connects up. Gives me good 5s if I'm missed. See, you can hit me, but it's not that. Oh, okay, he hit me there. Of course. All right, I got some returns here. That ain't one of them. Let's go with the anchor because I'm about to get hit again. I'm behind in the race. Yeah, that exchange was not great. He's going to hit and he gets to step up now. All right, I have to hit this. I have to fight. He has no board, so what do I care? I don't fear. Okay, let's keep fighting. Ooh. Well, I mean, you can fight like this. That's a fight. That gives him a lot of returns. It just puts the checkers in a good spot. See, he might hit one, and then I can make the other. That's not bad. Look, I'm still down 19 after this play. If I don't hit, then what? Nah, let's hit. It's more fun. I'm behind the match. I need to be aggressive. You know, the downside is you could hit them both. It's okay. Huge race deficit, but yeah, I'm in the game. I have no checkers out of play. He has no interboard points. If he were to toss a cube over right now, I'd hoover it right up. Got game. Is he thinking about hitting loose on the 4-point because of that giant stack? Stack of 6 is pretty bad. Bigger than that, we're talking James and the Giant. Jack and the Beanstalk. That's what I want. 6 is not quite a beanstalk. Okay, let's hit something. Okay. That might be the play because it just interferes with the big stacks, might force them to go deep, and then abandon the midpoint. So what else is there? I mean, I could hit loose here. It's hard to back that up. No, let's. I like this. What a balanced looking play. Oh, good thing I made that 4-point anchor. What's he gonna do now? Make his beanstalk? You watch. He might make the beanstalk. If he doesn't make the beanstalk, 2 down, gives me 6s to hit. There it is. Okay. I still want to attack here. Yeah, good. Let's attack. Okay, but let's do this the right way. Let's hit loose here and then decide on the 6 because I'm not convinced that it's 13-7. Okay, so let's hang on to that. If he hits me back, then I'll just work on springing a checker and maintaining the 3 and the 4-point. Part of the loose hit is just to start that point. If I'm going to win this game, I got to have the 5-point. So Harry's used his delay time. Does that mean he's thinking about doubling? Because this is an auto take. Ooh. Okay. This is interesting. I mean, I could make my 5-point. Then what? And he's going to make his 5-point. And then what do I need to do here? Or do I just hit a checker and just try to gain in the race? Like this. Okay, do this. Try to gain in the race. I still want to make this point. Wow. I mean, he should play 6-4 to unbeanstalk it. Okay. There we go. Make the 5. Good. I mean, okay, I could hit, right? But now it cost me my anchor. Now let's go with this. I guess I'm a little less sure, but 5 points good. I'm not preventing him from making his 5-point. Still got the tower. He's again running his delay time down. Does that mean he's thinking about a cube? Again, easy take. I mean, even the match score helps me to take. I don't even need the vig from the match score to take the cube. Do this, relieve the pressure on the blot, but I'm doing this in the face of this tower, which needs to go somewhere. Maybe I'll clean this up. I don't know what my long-term plan is. I don't have the timing to hold on to both of these points. But at least in the short term, this is pretty good. You can make the 2, but then what's the ace? 13-12? 2-1? Yeah, see, I couldn't hang on to this. But now it's a better situation for me to run off here. Yeah, this still duplicates 2s. That's good. I got to smooth my distribution. So what's he gonna do? Is he gonna hit? Oh, not gonna hit. He's just gonna make a point. Oh, he could hit. This is probably the better way to hit. All right, I got the hit back. Where do I want this checker to be? I'm not seeing a ton of value there. Let's get up here so I can escape better. The race is a lot closer now, and my good structure is maybe a favorite or very close to. Ooh, that's a rough 6. Okay, let's hit this and take a lead in the race. Couldn't do it. All right, it's no picnic for him to hit me with the 6s. I don't want to mess with my distribution. Okay, I need outfield control now. That's not how to do it. Okay, drop this on the 3-point. My prime's better. I really would have liked to spring a checker into the outfield. That's could be what Harry's going to do now. Ooh, he couldn't do it. This is good for me. That was a tough roll. Okay, now I want give me that outfield control. I want to keep the checkers where they are. Okay, this makes it harder for him to step into the outfield. I like my distribution. Tough roll. Harry's in a bit of a pickle here. He's going to run out of time. I got the better prime. Ooh, Perry checker. Okay, let's hang in there. Use my outfield control. His fours are bad. His threes are bad. Okay, so I get a crack at this guy. That's what I wanted. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, I could like maintain a little more outfield control. This makes my rear guard susceptible to attack. But without that, I gotta give up my outfield control. Now I don't have any of the outfield control. Now let's maintain my outfield presence. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, you better hit this. Missed. Make a point. Yeah, I think I'm in trouble now. I don't know if I can take this. Ooh, don't have to worry about it. I think he missed a cube. I got a shot now, and I've managed to hold together a 4-point board. Okay, what I got? 12 and 5, 4. 14 numbers hit. That's not enough to cube. Okay, this can't come out, so I'll do that. Too good now. All right, I'm gonna try to pick up that second checker, close them out. With a 2, I'd like to hit loose, mainly because this is a dilly. Okay, but let's not cover. Well, there's another way to approach this, which is to hop out and then hit loose later. Is he about to fall apart? Right now I only have 2s and 5s that can escape. Could get sticky. Another way to do it is like this. I'm not seeing any shot numbers that come out of this. All right, with all those checkers out of play, okay, so let's try it. Great. This is how I wanted it to go down. I'm okay now. Still too good. Yeah, I'm totally fine. I guess it's going to be a little harder to pick up a checker, but oh, got a shot. Oh. I'm going fishing. Don't close it out. Yeah, plenty of time. Let's see, how do double 5s play? Good. That's why I think I want the checker on the 10 for that. Good roll. Let's get in position to hit loose. Oh, hit loose now. Let's see. Yeah, double sixes play. Not great. I hate. I don't like the pile on the 7 right now. Let's let him roll the 2 and double 5s are okay. I can shift. I don't even need to have to shift. Okay, gotta hit loose. 1, 2, 3. I guess I better cover. Yeah, this will be better. Because I don't want to have to bear in the checkers from the 7 point. All right, I'll pay off. Well, do I need to pay off? I'm not going for a gammon here. So here, let's just do this. I mean, I am going for a gammon, but I'm perfectly aware that it's pretty unlikely. Again, let's just play safe. No shots. Still no shots. Okay, next time. I keep rolling for the fluke, right? Can he get back into it? 1, 2, 3, double sixes. He'd still have to pass a cube. I think. I don't know. It's just cube. A lot of work to get 1 point. I think that's right. Yeah, let's just hop out. Dude on the ace. Not in a ton of danger. Dude on the 14 is. Alrighty. Can't hit. Puts on stack and make a point. And then let's not come up to the 20 where he's going to attack me. Let's look at another play, which I could make the 4 point. But it doesn't, I don't get to unstack. Okay, so let's do this and keep going. Look, I'm still behind in the race. Run away. Okay, go there. Could make the 3. Could go there. I am behind. All right, let's do this. Not a lot of shots. 6, 3, double 3s. Both of which are good on the other side of the board. I'm not ready to make the 3 point. I am ready to make my bar point, and I will abandon the midpoint to do so. So that 6 is a real builder. And not what I wanted. Oh, he stepped up to the 23. I see. Okay. Nice smooth distribution. He may step up again, which puts him in the crosshairs. Okay. Attack away. Not like that. This is not how I want to do it. I'm behind in the race. What are my options? This feels like I'm just giving up. The reason I'm reluctant, of course, is I'm outboarded. And my ace doesn't play well. Slide it down here. Well, I'm outboarded, but at least I got the 2 best points. All right. I'm really not sure about that one. Huh. Okay, let's try to cover. I'm not ready to cube. Wow. Okay, you could do a 5 prime like that. Or I could cover the deuce. But then where's the ace? No. Let's 5 prime this bad boy up and then slide there. Okay, now I guess I have to pay lip service to this. Because boy, if he's missed, I'm glad I slotted the 4. I think it's just too much. You know, I'm still outboarded. Not sure about that one either. He entered badly. Full prime. How about that? Then I will just attempt to roll a full prime with 14 checkers. Not the easiest thing to do. Some rolls don't do well with the prime. 1, 5, 1, 2, 4, 2, sort of break up the prime. I don't like the blot on the ace. It's not being a blot, it's just, what's that guy doing there? Well, this kind of changes things because 5, 3, 5. I got the spare on the 5 point I could play with. Jesus, this is a cube. I do have the full prime. Without this stupid checker on the ace, I say yes. With it, I don't know. But he's got a checker out of play too. All right, let's put the pressure on. I'm behind in the match. All right. Got a point out of that. Maybe I think about that. Maybe Harry's a dropper. Okay, this is a double tiger. Good response. All right, made the 5 point. That's part of why you double tiger. Okay, need an anchor. Better just grab what I can get. Makes the 5 point and duplicates my 4s. I'll hit him though. So, do I want to stay back? I kind of think I do because his 6s are 4s. Yeah, so let's stay back and just slide this up. Could have made the 10. Let's stick with the flexibility. That's a good cube. He's 6 away, so I could let this one go. I'm on the bar. I don't have an interior anchor, and I'm behind quite a bit. 33 in the race. No spare on the 8. Big stack in the mid. I don't know. I think the match score suggests that I should drop this. And I got the rack. That's a big deal. And he's got a 2-point made. Oh, this is a. It's just that I'm on the bar. If I'm not on the bar, I'll take this. 10 in the zone. All right, let's let this go. I will be sad if that turns out to be a take. Okay, whack-a-mole. Better board. Good. Let's make the 5-point now. Good. I think this has a tremendous upside of when he doesn't roll the 6. I'm in the driver's seat. It's okay. Ooh. This one's a little different because it strips the midpoint, and I'm in an awkward spot here. I don't like sitting on this 20-point when he's got the 10 in the zone. Let's pop out here. All right. One obvious play is just point on head and the ace point. Tending to think that this is the way to go. I'll double after this when he dances. Good comeback. Okay, I'm on my heels now. That's a joker. Is it too good? No, because if he enters with the 4, he's in business. He's got the rack. Okay. I need builders in position. We can duplicate 2s. Oh, well, I don't know if I want to duplicate 2s. He's got... He's going to hit me anyway. There's 4s. At some point, I might advance this, at which time I need... Well, this will give him... Okay, this makes his double 2, which was already good, into something spectacular. Let's do this. Okay, see, let's step up and now neutralize the double 2s. I mean, he'll still be able to shift, but it won't be a nightmare. Okay, gotta attack. Bam. And okay. Pretty good roll. 1, 2, 3, 4 does okay on 6s. How do 5s play? All right. How do 5s play? Lousy. Okay. Not my favorite. 1, 2. Okay. How many crossovers does he need? He needs 8 for the guys on the bar, 6 more for the outfield, 2 more. So that's a lot. 14. So let's play safe. Danger. Oh. All right, let's play a little calm. Doing okay on time. I often miss these where you're supposed to just make the 3-point. Let's try this out. Again, that opening 6-1, got those stripped points. I'm pressuring them. Yeah, he'll point on me, but at a cost. Oh, he likes the tower. I don't like the tower so much. Great roll. I can do some good things with this. I don't know, man. The 5 point's the 5-point. Now I see he's got a point on me on the 4-point. I think this is a bad play. 2, 4. Yeah, I like that. Joker gets to unstack his tower. Come right back in. Got some play here. Need to come in. Didn't come in. Another good roll. Gives him the barrel. His barrel is active. Mine is just waiting to be put to use. He's looking at this, but I have a hard time believing that anything other than the 5-point is right. I don't think this is correct. I want to be careful with the cube here. What are my threats? Yeah, I mean, he's back on the ace point with 3 checkers. That's bad. Look at some of my great bar point making numbers. 6-1, 6-2, 6-1, 6-2, 2-1. Okay, we're up to 6 numbers. Double ones, double twos, double threes, and double sixes. That's 12. Yeah, those are all really, really good. And look at those dilly builders. I'm only hesitating because of the match score, but I think I'm going to do it. And here, this is a tough take for Harry. Okay, 2 away, stay away. I don't know if that anchor's right. Okay, I can make the bar point. It's not bad. Good asset. Good hit. There's not a ton of duplication. I've got to duplicate my own numbers. That can't be right. Well, okay. Because it gives me the race lead. Nobody has a board right now. Wow, he whiffed. I need to make his 5-point. It's good compensation for not hitting. Righto. I think I got to clean up here. Yeah. Don't like my distribution, but I did make the 4-point. And I have a race lead. I won't be cubing anytime soon. Oh, good roll. Step out. No, good roll. Keep the pressure on the block. You'll be happy with that bar point in the long run. No cube. It's not worth it. I like this play. It's a good play. It's a good play if he makes it. I don't think this is right. It overruns his position. The 5 point is a great asset here. All right, he made the good play. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and it's not getting the range, so 4. Double hit? Or just pop out? Toughy. Double hit's going to win more gammons, I think. Popping out will win more games, I think. They don't want to be behind that. Hitting prevents him from anchoring. Okay. That's tough. Does it matter if he anchors? It does matter. Okay, let's double hit. Make the aggressive play. Okay, good. 1, 2, and make the 4-point board. I'm really gunning for that undoubled gammon now. So I'd like to get in a position where I can hit loose on the ace point, prevent that anchor, which I will gladly do. All right, 1. Okay, I can bring a builder in. Am I susceptible to anything? No. Double 5 won't hit anything. Okay. So this gives me a builder for the ace point. Hmm. Maybe I'll make it so I can clear easier. Don't have the outfield point to concern myself with. Oh, let's talk about another play. Let's talk about this. If I get hit, that's a problem. 5, 2, 1, 6. Except I'll have returns. Okay, there's this. I'm not in the need of blocking. That's just a point I'm going to have to clear. Okay, another problem with this is this guy's kind of high and dry. Okay, let's do this. I don't know. All right, we're going to attack here. Not because I'm worried about the anchor. I mean, you can't anchor there. Trying to win a gamut. Okay, seems right. Oh, are there any fancy plays where I... No. No. Just keep it simple. Okay, got to clear. Still too good. 15, 16, 17, 19. Yeah, I think I'm too good because I could hit this. Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise. Maybe I'm even not even good enough now. I don't know. It's not super hard to clear this, but I may be leaving a shot. Um, I'm just giving up on gammons if I do that. Well, 14 numbers will hit that. Or I can wait around, try to clear it with fewer shots. 6-5 would leave a double shot. I don't know. I'm afraid to double because of the score. Okay, got to do it now. All right, I'm in a lot better shape now. Freight mover. There are still gamuts here. There are losses too. Let's turn that off. Yeah, down to 6 checkers. I got a shot. Okay. Running gammon on that one. All right, let's take a look at the analysis. All right, I'm back to review my match against Harry Fong. I didn't do so hot for me. 10. Anything over in double digits, and I'm really unhappy with that. And started off right here. I bounced with this double fives, and I'm not in. Can't take that. Okay, I recovered with this. Now I'm fighting. I got once I got the anchor, then I can start fighting again. And I recovered enough to be able to make the 5-point. All right, didn't like my play here. What am I supposed to do? 13-9 3 times and then step out. I see. And then I have a string of bad cube decisions. Here is a whopper. I was concerned about my race deficit, but these checkers out of play are pretty bad. So how about we take a peek at this one, and let's just see if I put the checkers back into play. Can I cube this? No, I can't. So those checkers out of play are a really big deal. Let's put one of them out of play. Okay, one of them out of play I can redouble, just barely. So the 2 out of play is really extra bad. All right. And I missed another one and a checker play. Again, not hitting loose got me. When I finally did double, it was too good. So this is a really rough sequence for me. That's okay. Small error here. I got to run out. So this is, Yeah, I guess I don't really understand this. I thought I was creating more contact. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay. Yeah, now I got some outfield control. This is good. Made a point. Made another good point, and it was good enough that wow, even here I'm too good to double coming off the bar. Um, that's pretty amazing. Okay, let's okay. I'm trying to get this out of here. All right, here we go. All right, what can I do? Okay, let's just make it so that I'm not directly shooting. Okay, so that's not too good. And that's a strong cube. And then let's just clean this plot up. I'm still aiming for another checker. Slightly too good. All right. That one's real close. Got to keep fighting. Make the point. Okay, what happened here? The slotting was the right idea, but I'm just stepping up with the wrong checker. That one, I guess it's duplicating ones. I got to cover it. Yeah, that was easy. Okay, now what happened? Whopper here. 14, 18 twice, so go ahead and come on out. And the reason I stayed back was because of the race. But if I step up here, he's got some numbers that don't get away. I don't know. These are hard. And when he double, I'm supposed to take this. As you can see, I'm not excited about this match. I talked about this at the time. Harry had made the same mistake in a match that I had looked at. This is kind of a standard thing. Okay, that's good. Point on him. Fight for the 5. Nothing much else I can do. I'm sort of forced into making the ace point. Okay, didn't like my play. Aha, better to go for some engagement rather than just give him a target. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Missed a cube. Oh, sizable. Yeah, I was concerned about my mobility, my freedom of my back checkers. But I guess too many gammons out of this 4-point board, and one already on the roof. And of course, by the time I cubed, I was too good. It's tough to see this as too good when I have freedom problems. I am behind in the match too. I did think about stepping up both. Okay, what happened here? Just make the 3-point. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is fine too. I leave my blots in a good spot. Guess I gotta attack, which I did here, but that one was easy. So slightly more important to cover the 5-point. All right, what happened here? 20 to 14. So what did I do? 15-9. Oh, I don't need this checker here. I don't know what I'm doing there. I look at this now. This seems a lot more obvious. Tough day for me, I think. Okay, let me just look for some big stuff here. I don't want to dwell on this. I know this is sort of a backwards thing to do, but I'm not a big fan of looking at my bad matches. I got to get over that. Let's see, missed a cube here. Oh yeah, Yeah, I can see this. Oh boy, easy take. My hope is that nobody sees this. Okay, I got this one right. Too good. Yeah, all those checkers stuck back there. What about on the previous one? Oh, I was coming in. Never mind. Go for the freedom. All right. A pretty lousy match for me, and I'm just not interested in dwelling on this. Try to play better next time. All right. That's all for now.